Jabril, no, it's soon after this game. What went wrong today on defense in this game that you can point out?
Yeah, just early on they hit us with some big plays, and we just didn't adjust to them well as a whole defense. We were getting our eyes caught up in the backfield a lot, and as you can see, the wide receivers got behind us, but as a defense, we all just weren't on the same page.
Jabril, Ed said.
Hold on, sorry, Wilson. We're still having the same issue, guys, with the audio. Sheeby.
We're not muted. Yeah, maybe just talk a little bit louder.
Okay, Wilson.
Jabril, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Ed said that the plan was for y'all to double team Devontae Smith for most of the game, but there was some situations where he got beat one-on-one. How often were y'all actually able to double team him, or did that plan just kind of go out the window pretty early?
Yeah, early on in our calls we were able to, but we just got mixed up in a couple switch routes, and sometimes the safety was leaning towards the other way. But early on we were able to do it, but they just got behind us in those few times, and he was able to make a catch and score a touchdown.
Jabril, you for one thing, did you actually play corner in some plays at time tonight, or what were you doing? It looked like kind of a hybrid type defense. Two, could you just talk about their offensive line and how good they are compared to in other lines that you played this year?
Yeah, in our package, our peso package, I was playing in the boundary some, and it looked like a corner, but their O-line, they were pretty good O-line. Have to give credit to them. They dominated up front for most part of the game, so just us, we just have to go back to the drawing board and just focus on what we can and just fix that.
Yeah, just to kind of bounce off that, I mean, you credited them. I mean, what were they doing, I guess, that kind of was able to get you guys sometimes, and also just, I mean, how good was this offense, I guess?
Yeah, they had an athletic O-line. On their stretches, you could see they were all moving fast and just either going to the boundary or the field. They were able to pull their guards and tackles, and they were big and athletic, and they kind of got up on us a couple times, and which helped the running back spread out for a few extra yards.
And Jabril, not long into this season so far, how confident do you feel in the defensive scheme that you play in here? It's in correcting things as the season comes to a close.
I feel confident. You can say it's a rebuilding year. It's a lot of new faces on the defense, a lot of new guys during this time, during this COVID period. A whole bunch of things are happening, but the defense and the scheme, it works. But it's just something new for all of us, and we just have to get back to it.
Jabril, in that role where you were asked to be on the boundary, were you covering Devontae Smith at any time, or were you more matched up against like a tight end or a running back?
Yeah, with me, I was mostly matched up on the tight end and running back. Usually number 19, he usually likes to play out in the open as a wide receiver, so I was mostly matched up on him.
Any other questions? Brooks?
What is, after a night like tonight, what is kind of your ultimate takeaway in a game like this? I mean, what are you feeling? What needs to be done in your eyes?
Yeah, every loss hurts, especially versus your rivals. So, just after this, just have to look at film and see what we could have done differently. And ultimately, we just have to focus on next week and trying to go into Florida and try to come out with the W. But after a game like this, we have a 24-hour rule in which we just all let it soak in and see what we could have done better. But the next day, we have to focus on for the next opponent.
Thank you, Jabril.
Thank you.